Hey, that was BrickTsar, Joseph here. I don't know what I'm doing. Welcome to my basement. I hope you can see me and I hope you can hear me. I'm a little delirious now. I need a tooth pulled. Looking forward to, I don't know what they're going to do with it. Anyway, that's not your concern. I'm down here in my BrickLink store. I hope everything is visible to everybody. I want to thank everybody who is in this live stream. Oh, you can see me. All right. So let me stop this. I got my little side thing going on here. This is kind of a spontaneous, spur of the moment video. I was down in the basement trying to clean up. This is the first time in a long time I have actually all my drawers full in my BrickLink store. So I said, why not do a little BrickLink store tour? I get asked a lot of questions about BrickLink. I'm not by any means an expert. I'm not a I don't know what the word is, but I'm more of a hobby seller than a full-time seller. And my wife does most of the work here in the actual BrickLink store of picking the orders. But I can kind of show you a little bit of the behind the scenes to that. So let's acknowledge who is in the chat. I'm going to put my microphone closer to my mouth now. Thank you for noticing the Vsauce shirt. So we got Hungry Octopus, Learned Brick, Mr. Fashion, Tofik, Troublemaker Bricks, Brick Pro Productions, Nader's Mox. Hey man. We got the Warwicks, Coldwater Bricks, Bridge Logic Studios. Hey Chris. We got Initial Bricks, Julia May, Nicholas White, Troublemaker Bricks. Did I say that? Ashton Kendall, Lego Freak, as always, and Dervogel. And I think I got most everybody. Nice 517. Awesome. All right, so here in the BrickLink store, why don't I grab my microphone and I'll show you around the store. It won't take long because everything is pretty close. Where I'm standing at now in front of these containers, there's a table right here. I'll show you all that. I put some paper products to hold my tripod. But then we're going to just show you the BrickLink store, how we got it set up, and then perhaps ask or answer your questions. So like I said, this was totally spontaneous and random and last minute. So let's get right to it. So now I am holding the tripod. Whoa, shaky cam. Shaky cam. All right. All right. Hey, Port City Bricks is here as well, as is Daddy Bricks and Logan Brassfield. And I've been collecting a long time, so I can probably answer a few questions about collecting. We'll also talk about the BrickLink store. So the vast majority of the BrickLink store is in stack-on containers. And I would not recommend doing the stack-ons unless you're going to be doing BrickLink selling for an extensive period of time, or you feel that later on you can just transfer and just keep your own personal collection in these drawers. Kind of like the BrickLink store is in a way sometimes my personal collection. If I need a piece or TheyMightBeBricks needs a piece, like when I was building the boxcar from Brick Model Railroader, I got all the pieces out of my store that I could that would build that. So it's pretty cool having your own store, because when you need stuff, you know where it is if you got it organized. So the drawers are numbered. So right here is drawer number 1. What is in drawer number 1? Oh, those are old gray pens. I probably should take those out. That's a wasted drawer space. Nobody's going to buy those. All right. Oh, there's a drawer open right there. So for the... Whoa, I just knocked over my cat's water bowl or food bowl. All right, sorry. Keep it still, BrickTsar. Keep it still. All right, so most everything is in stack-ons like this, and the stack-ons are numbered. This number for each stack-on drawer is in the remarks section of BrickLink. And so when my wife picks the orders, she just looks in the remarks and it says what drawer it is. It also says how many pieces there are when you go and that's how she picks the orders. And there's also a little picture. So if for some reason, and it does happen when I make a mistake, she may go pick an item and it'd be something different in the drawer. So I try to eliminate those errors as much as I can. But so this is drawer 1, and the way they go in numerical order, like going down, and then it goes up here and then down like that. So we do that all the way around through here, down to there, and then we come back up over here. By the time we get here, we're at drawer 1750. There's some of my Doctor Who stuff up there. That's not Lego. Then it goes down to here, and once you get to that drawer, the numbering continues over here, which is 2707. There's my curiosity boxes. That's where I got my Vsauce shirt. When it goes around like this, and then it comes around like this, and then the last stack on drawer is right there, 3642. I was really seriously thinking about getting a few more. I thought this would be the limit. We parted out a couple of sets, and I didn't have any drawers to put them. So these are the pieces that don't have an assigned drawer, and there's also some right here that don't have an assigned drawer. So my wife knows if she gets an order and it has no location, it's going to be in this stack or that stack there. But that's not all we have. We also use the cups. I got this idea from Bricks on the Dollar. So I use my cups that I got from the Lego store when I bought stuff, and I label those cups. Cup. Like that. I'm thinking about in the future making sure there's no whites like these and these. Now I do have LED lights in here, and I'm starting to worry that over time, if these don't sell fast enough, some of the white pieces will start to yellow. I haven't really run into that problem. I did have a box that I had some blues that yellowed. They were in cardboard boxes, which we'll get to. So that's the cups. There's nothing in those containers up there, by the way. And that's all the Brick Swag boxes. Then I also have shoe boxes, which is kind of the step up from the big size drawers. And these are labeled A, whatever, like A1, like the steak sauce. And they go all the way around to here. Oh, actually, they're not A, they're Z. Z. I said A, but they're actually Z. And that's where it stops. Now I can continue around like here. These are just random boxes full of Lego pieces. And then I also have, let's go around. Oh, my voice just sounded like a teenager just then. This is yellow. So this is a shelf I actually got through a rewards program at work. I got it for free, so I make use of it. Looks like I bumped into it. It's a little crooked. But the yellow drawers, or not drawers, they're these things, are labeled A. So it's A1, then B1, then C1, D1, and on like that. And the bottom is J. And again, one item per drawer or lot, or box, or tray. So there's only one type of part in there. And then we come over here, and it's the gray ones. Now, again, I'm using the A, B, C, so on for the shelf numbers. But in the remarks section, it says gray A1. And these say yellow A1. And I probably won't get any more storage systems like this ever. But that's what's in there. Now, some yellow supports. Exciting. All right. So let's go around to one more section of the store that has the parts. And it's these are the old Lego Games boxes. I bought hundreds of those, and I use those for storage. I turned the boxes inside out. Oh, the outer one. See, it's like, you see where it was a game box. So there's J1. I got some of these are a little bit out of order, but you got J, K, L, M. That almost makes sense. N, there is no O because it looks like a 0. We go to P, Q. That's where that ends. And not in the store. This is in the store. These are the ones that were A. That's what the ones before I said were Z. These are the A one. I mean, I said the Z ones. I said A at the beginning. They weren't. These are A, and it's up here. A, A, all these are A. I'm going to fill up this whole thing with shoe boxes. And then once I get my personal collection organized, some of these might go away and I may begin with like B and things like that. So we come back over here where my computer is. This is the packing station, the parts area picking. This paper is not normally here. Normally that's where the scale sits. So there's a scale that my wife can weigh the packages when she's done. Under the table are where all the mailers are. We use these a lot, and the smaller ones. I got some. I don't ever use those. I need to take those out of there. We use these a lot right here. Most orders are smallish for us, the size store we have. So the most common ones are pretty close there for her to get. And then on this side, there's more. And then I got some in here, there, and I get it. These are the priority mail ones. These are really durable and strong. All right, so then you need tape, scale, I said. There's a label maker. She puts a business card in each order. Got this tape in case we need to pack up a box. Most things don't. They go in bubble mailers. Stapler. It's my red stapler. Don't mess with my stapler. Have you seen my stapler? There's my stapler. All right, so yeah, that's the store. That is everything. I think that's actually all the inventory. So the 4,000 plus lots I have. I think I just showed you everything. Yeah. So pretty cool, huh? And the neat thing about having this table here is really close access. You can actually pick a lot of the items without moving too far away from this table. It's really nice. All right, so let's get to the questions. Maybe I could turn it back around to where I can see you. Actually, I can't see you. You might can see me. I don't know. I'm sorry that it's been a little shaky. You know, BrickTsar, his videos are such pristine quality, as I almost knocked that over. We certainly wouldn't want to break away from that, would we? So now what I'm going to do is make sure that I'm still filming, because I haven't been watching the chat. Let's see where I'm at here. Oh, look, I am in the picture there. So let me stop that. I'm going to go to the pop-out chat, and I'll try to look at you on the camera and maybe answer some of your questions or just talk a bit here. All right. Nicole, oh no, Nice Ice 517 asks, how do I dab? I don't know. I can't see you, so I don't know how you dab. All right, Troublemaker Bricks. Where is the city? Atlanta is about 50 minutes south of here. Lego for Life Productions. How many parts are in your store? That one we can answer if we go over to BrickLink, which I will do right now. I will go over to BrickLink, which is at bricklink.com. My store is BrickTsar, which is 2 words. There's a link on my About page. I used to put it in the description of every video, but not every video has it at this point. But I'm going to log in to BrickLink and tell you how many stores are in my public, not how many stores, how many pieces are in my store. So I'll go to my store. And if we look at it, visit store. All right, I have 4,115 different unique lots. And in there are 255,664 pieces or parts or sets. So I got a few poly bags and things like that. So I would put my store size in upper medium. It's not large. It's not very large, but it's not small either. It's big enough that I do get orders every week. I think once you get over 100,000, that's when you can kind of have consistent 100,000 parts. You can kind of have consistent orders. It really depends on what you got too. You know, if you got a lot of minifigures, those might sell if they're priced right. But 255,000 is all the pieces or different items in my store right now. It is a lot of parts, Lego for Life, yeah. I think it's a lot. And it's not, like I said, there's people with over 1 million, over 500,000, but that's where I'm at right now. All right, Port City Bricks asks a BAT question. BAT stands for BrickTsar Answer Thingy. It says, what type of Lego tree is your favorite? It's of course the cypress tree. We'll do a tour. Sorry if we get a little shaky or a little out of focus. You're going to see a mess as we do this. And it's going to get dark. We're in the dark recesses of my basement. Hold on. There is a box here. I was just looking at this. You have the little pine trees, the regular size pine trees, the fruit trees, but my favorite tree is the cypress tree. Set 10113. That's my favorite. What do you think? Sorry you see all the junk. I don't really care. It's kind of, oh, there's a box there. Hold on. I probably should look where I'm going. Watch out for the mega blocks. Pay no attention to the mega blocks. There's a lot of mega blocks coming back through. Got to get all this organized. Coming back. Got to watch where I step. All right. Sorry for the shaky tour. Okay, I'm back over here. We'll take a few more questions. Whew. I do need to probably have a little sale. Julia May says you're going to do a sale like half off. I probably should put some things on sale. Half off would be a little bit high. All right. The Warwick says, what's your thought on the 2018 modular? Okay, so even though that isn't a BrickLink store type question, I'll go ahead and answer it. I like it, and I think I'm going to get it instead of the fishing store when I go to the store on January 1st. Hey, Mark Carter, have you ever knocked over a stack-on? Yes, indeed I have. I have knocked over a stack-on. It is no fun, let me tell you. So what I've done with these are mounted on the wall, and these are taped together, so they're pretty sturdy. You would probably have to really run into them pretty hard to knock them over. And Lid Na says, do you sell on eBay? I do. In fact, I think after I do this video, I am going to list a few things on there. I'm thinking about listing my extra Vestas windmill. I'm thinking about listing an Imperial shuttle. I'm going to list some of the promotional sets. I'm going to list some Thomas and Friends stuff. I'm going to try to get back for the next couple of weeks and list a few items like that. Sets. I don't usually sell sets in my BrickLink store, so I might do some of those there on eBay. All right. C. Cosby asks, have you built any of the BMR kits? That's the Brick Model Railroader. I have built the boxcar. Did a video on that recently. Check back a few videos ago. I did the Brick Model Railroader boxcar. I'm working on the hopper car. I was going to do the tank car next, but I need some of the 15068 slopes, which are in the chess set that is out that they had on sale. So I'm hoping at the first of the year they'll put the chess set back on sale, and I'll pick up about 4 or 5 of those where I can build some tank cars, because it's got a lot of the pieces you need to build the tank car. And as soon as they make the flat car kit and I get it, I will build the flat car. I think I can handle that one because it doesn't have as many pieces. All right. Let's look. Adam Spahn says, hello, Mr. BrickTsar. Xander Brick says, you aren't reading my comments. Nor Lego, I do not have any Lord of the Rings sets. Well, there might be some minifigures in there. I don't have any of the sets for sale. So I don't really know. Lego Clone says, can you go up and answer my question? Well, the comments are scrolling pretty fast, so I don't know what the question was. Bet. Favorite pin lug train. Oh, that's not fair, Nader. They're not fair. Let's do the BrickLink. I like them all. I like passenger trains. I'm partial to passenger trains. So it might be one of those. I'm trying to find this question that I missed, that somebody said I missed. Do you prefer BrickLink or eBay? Lego for Life Production says, I prefer BrickLink. I do. Fees are less, way less. It's a niche that I understand, Lego selling, and I don't have to deal with all the hassle of... I like BrickLink because the people that are usually buying are knowledgeable of Lego. On eBay, you get all kinds of idiots, and yeah, so I like BrickLink better. I'll see Brick Chick. What is the most expensive part in your store ever? That would probably be the sticker sheet from the original UCS not Millennium Falcon, the X-Wing fighter. That was a $100 part back then. Yeah, that was probably the most expensive single item I ever sold in my store. Sticker sheet. All right, let's see. Hungry Octopus, where do you buy your stack-ons or shelves? Okay, the shelves, most of these shelves right here, they came from one of the... it's Costco. You know, you got Costco, BJ's, Sam's Wholesale Club, the wholesale clubs. That's what they are. These are they're inexpensive compared to the cheap shelves that you see at Target and Walmart, and you can find them on sale. So I wait usually till they put them on sale, and I get them. The stack-ons, most of them came from either Walmart, Kmart, or Fleet Farms. Mills Fleet Farms, I think it's called. Kmart, back in the day, you used to get them really cheap. There was a couple of times Walmart ran sales, but Mills Fleet Farm is a good place to get them. They've kind of gone up in price since I bought all these, because I did actually look yesterday, because I want to get a few more, perhaps, because it's bugging me that these are here. Maybe people can buy some pieces, so I can get some empty drawers. All right, so I'm sorry I don't get to every question here. Thank you, Fire Alarm Dude, says I'm a huge fan. Dervogel says he's in Brazil. Lego Clone 123 says, when I part out two different sets in my BrickLink store, if they have some of the same pieces, it makes two lots for the same piece. Do you know how to fix this? Absolutely. Absolutely do I know how to fix that. So, you want to consolidate. So when you upload, it's best to use software like BrickStock. And when you go to upload, you want to automatically put it in a new, not in a new lot, you want to consolidate it into an existing lot. Maybe I should do a tutorial because it sounds easier than what I'm explaining right now. But yeah, you don't want to create a new lot. You want it to go into an existing lot. So usually when I upload stuff, maybe half of the items in that set will already be in my store, and then it'll show me the drawer number, and I just go put them in that drawer. And so those didn't create a new lot. The only thing is with a BrickLink, if you have a comment, it will create a new drawer or a new lot, and you don't really want to do that. And worst case, you can manually go in there and just consolidate all your lots, add them together or whatever. But that would be a good topic for a tutorial, how to consolidate your lots. But I do it using BrickStock, so I don't even think about it. I think I did a video on BrickStock. Maybe we could do an update with that. All right. Let's get a few more questions. Logan says he's from West Tennessee and would like to know if there is a Nashville store is nice in terms of pick a brick. I don't know. Well, we've been there. I've been to the Nashville store, met up with some fellow YouTubers over there, Bricks for Chris and such, but it's kind of a smaller store, not an awesome selection. Lego Freak, what is the biggest order you have received? Parts wise, probably about 2,000 parts, and I think it was that same guy that bought all the parts from AFOL Man. That was like 20,000 parts. Dollar wise, I don't, probably no more than 600 and something dollars. That's back when I sold sets. I sold all 3 Emerald Knights to one person. Somebody bought all my General Grievous UCS sets. That was pretty expensive. That might have been over 800. Oh no, I take it back. I sold the Grand Carousel. Don't want to forget that. That was over $800. Sold the Eiffel Tower. That was over $800. There's some of those. It says, Fire Alarm Dude, I'm doing a Pablo right now. So you're filming a video of you picking an order right now? I invented Pablo, by the way. I don't know why I always got to tell people that. What's the total value of your BrickLink store? Tell us. I don't know. It's as far as the asking price, I don't know. It's probably over $50,000. I don't really know. I could look at it. Let's see. Oh, it says Fire Alarm. I'm sending you an order soon. So you're going to do an order. You know what? I should check see if I got any orders. I should do things like where I give you an incentive. The first person to place an order will get this. Maybe that's something I can do in the future. Yeah, you can get your own minifigure size piece of air. No. Let's see. If I go to my store and look at it's right. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't do things on the internet while I'm doing a live stream because I already got such crappy internet. So I won't do that now. All right, I want to thank everybody who joined us. I think I'm going to end it right now. So I know I missed a lot of you in the comments below. Aussie Brick Chick, I appreciate you being here. Julia May. Julia May, you just asked a question, so I'm going to answer that question. It's a very good question. It says, do you put shipping and handling when somebody's doing an order? I just started using the instant checkout feature on BrickLink. So when a person places an order, they should be able to see what the shipping will be and check out immediately. It bases it on the weight of the items. If there's not a weight or there's some other discrepancy, I think it will kick it back out, and then I got to send you the shipping total. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if it's going to be overcharging or undercharging. I've only had one order since I've done that. So I'm hoping that it's going to work good for everybody, where it speeds up the process of us picking the orders and getting them out. We're already pretty quick. We usually get them out the day after they're ordered. Hey, Rowan Collins. Hey, Adam Spahn. Hey, Troublemaker Bricks. Logan Bransfield. Xander Briggs Sawyer. I do ship to New Zealand. Oh, and that should bring up another thing. I imported some of the settings, and I didn't realize it changed my country options when I did that. So if you want to place an order from me and for whatever reason it says I don't ship to your country, message me, ask me to include your country, and I'll try to do that. I do. There were some countries that I refused to ship to that it added when I imported those. I don't ship to Russia. I don't ship to China, and there's a few others. I don't send to places where there's like things I don't like, or there's I'm not discriminating against people, but if there's war going on, I don't ship to those areas. But most of those countries don't order anyway. All right, there's Singenator. Hey, you've been lurking in here. Joy of Lego, MLG Gaming, Fire Alarm Dude, Port City Bricks. So it was a different cypress tree. We'll have to figure that one out. All right, so anyway, I want to... Oh, you know what? C. Cosby asked, do you have any train magnets? No, I do not. Because I need train magnets. I did have some of the newer style. I took them all out of my store. I am now looking for some of the older style magnets. So I may put the newer ones back in my store. I actually don't know where they are right now. Those in the new wheels. I don't really like some of the new wheels, but I took a lot of the... There might be a few straggling train items in my store. I took most train items out. Track. I don't have any of that in my store, I don't think. Because I'm keeping the train stuff for myself. I'm bad that way, right? All right, so that's enough for this video. Appreciate everybody who joined. This is my BrickLink store. I'm Joseph. You're awesome. See you in the next video. Be excellent to each other. Bye from BrickTsar.